Huge shout out to today's sponsors, guys. ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a virtual private network that helps mask your IP address for security, privacy, and even content unblocking. When you're going to Wi-Fi's at hotels, airports, your friend's house, Starbucks, McDonald's, wherever you're at, even at your home, when you're on these Wi-Fi's that are not secured, you're open to being hacked, open to getting your information stolen, whether it's password, credit cards, logins, pictures, whatever it is. When you're on someone else's Wi-Fi, when you're on a Wi-Fi that's not secure, there's other people on the other end that are on those same Wi-Fi's that can go in and take that information. With ExpressVPN, they're hiding that information. You can be in California and your IP can be reading that you're in Georgia or in Texas. Me being a streamer that's been on the YouTube platform, on Twitch and all the above, I have experienced those type of things happening to me, where it's DDoS attacks or even stuff like getting hacked, you know, from StockX or whatever. Those type of things can be corrected with a VPN. So the VPN is a very important thing, and ExpressVPN helps you with that. All right, guys, so we're on Netflix right now. You know, a lot of shows on deck, a lot of good shows as always on Netflix. We're gonna check out The Last Dance. That's the documentary, the 10-part documentary with Michael Jordan. Well, you see, it's not here. It's not here. I need to check this one out. The Carter Effect, though. I definitely need to check that out. But with ExpressVPN, pull this on over. Select UK, I got UK Docklands. You just click connecting and you see it connect, and it's gonna take a little second, but basically we're putting our IP as if we're in UK now. If you guys didn't know, the Last Dance was available in Europe. Bam, The Last Dance is now available and we can watch it. It's there, it's nothing wrong, episode 1, and there you go, you know, perfect documentary and much more. And if you want to go back to the USA, all you got to do is click connected and disconnect it, and you'll be right back where you came from. All right, guys, so now it's disconnected. We're back in America, and we click refresh. There it goes. It's gone. So there you got it. Shout out to ExpressVPN. You guys can check out the link down below in my description. I'm giving 3 months away for free. Guys, sign up, try it out. It's something different, especially if you're on the run and you want to keep your stuff secure. It's definitely important. Also, you got things like content unblocking. You know, you can go to Nike sneakers right now in the US and see what you see. But if you want to point your IP towards London, you can see that right now they got the Jordan 3 Royals about to drop over there upcoming. You can go to anywhere. You can point it to France and see what France Nike looks like. You got a YouTube video you went to and seen that it was blocked in your country. You can point it to a different country and more than likely see that YouTube video. You can even check out subscriptions like Shopify or airplane tickets and see if they're cheaper over in those countries compared to your own country. It's something that you can do with, play around with, and it's actually fun. It's just like log into different websites as you're in a different country and just kind of see what's going on over there at the same time. But if you're someone like me who, you know, just prides myself on keeping my IP secure with all the information, with all the stuff that's going on, and me being someone on YouTube and on Twitch, ExpressVPN is something that's definitely needed. You can try it out once again, like I stated, 3 months free. I will link it down below in the description. Check out my link right there. And yeah, check it out, man. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TONYD2WILD checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on another edition of Sneaker Battles with your boy. And today's guest hails all the way over in California, my man Chris, aka Nightwing, aka Weartesters. What's going on, guys? So we have the man, the myth, the legend in the building, Chris, aka Weartesters, but I still like to call him Nightwing. What's going on, man? How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Nightwing?
Pretty good, Tony. How you been?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Been a long time. I haven't seen you in a minute.
I know. I think the last time. I think it was in all honesty, I think the last, maybe SneakerCon, but I feel like it was the last time we linked up was in Atlanta when you was out here. Remember, you was in Atlanta for Kicks Fair. Kicks Fair. You was doing like a little shoot up in. You had a little private little shoot session you were doing. I forgot about those. Are probably my funnest trips to Atlanta. Is the Kicks Fair. I think that. Do they still do they still do it up there? I think they do, but they haven't in a minute, man. Kind of been dried up over here just in general. Yeah. But it was like a yearly thing. I gotta hit up my man KO and them because that's some people that know. And the shoegame.com, I believe you good friends with. G-Rock. G-Rock, yep. Yeah. I know G-Rock from you and from Cousteau. He's a good mess with both of you guys. So I don't know. I might have to hit him up and figure that out. But I appreciate you coming on to the show.
For sure, for sure.
This is the Sneaker Battle show where we basically pull out some of our best kicks in our collection through categories, and we let the audience decide who's going to win. And by doing so, I pick 2 categories, you pick 2 categories, and then we pick on a 5th one together, go get our kicks, bring them up, and talk about them. So
yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and get straight into it, man. For category number 1, I was going to say I've been doing this pretty much throughout the whole entire.
I'm gonna write mine down because I immediately forgot even the ones I was creating.
Well, usually after this, I just text you them.
I'm gonna write them down anyways.
All right, cool. And then
I'm old school. It's all good.
I feel you. It's all good. So we're dealing here, guys, with a guy that actually knows his sneakers. Well, everybody had not just those shots of them, but this guy is about the sneakers. There's no hype really involved. He's all about comfort, classics. You know, the nostalgia behind it. So we're going to be talking we're dealing with a real true sneakerhead. And like I said, there's no shots at anybody else. Like Foamer and Nightwing are probably the 2 closest in this type of category of sneakerhead, in my opinion.
We just the oldest on YouTube, I think.
But y'all do the performance reviews, like, you know, especially you still rocking them out like nobody else.
Yeah.
But to pop things off, we've been going from in years, and right now I believe we're at 2013 Jordans. I like to pop that off for my category number 1.
Okay. So 2013 Air Jordan. That's going to be hard to find. I do not, out of all I think it's been like 11 years now on YouTube, I don't keep all the shoes that you see reviewed.
Is there going to be some dust on that box, more than likely, that you could be pulling out?
I think that I've already scoured the house, and I have 1 pair from that year, and they're beat. Woo. So yeah, so that's just my default pair.
I ain't gonna lie. It's looking at the list is pretty tough as well, but I do got one, and it's one of my favorite shoes. So we'll just see. Maybe it might be the same.
This is one of my favorites too. So
okay.
But yeah, and I have like a could have been, but it was just barely like before 2013.
Okay.
So
if you want to show it, you can.
I just want to. It's not going to be part of the battle. I just wanted to be like, hey, this is like one of the older ones.
Look,
so yeah.
I got you. So what you got for yours?
So the first category is just the oldest sneaker in your collection or our collection.
Okay, the oldest. I think I've done that one, but I'm gonna dig in and see if I have something, maybe the second oldest or that.
Okay.
Just so I don't know. I gotta think. Maybe I don't know if I did the oldest or not. But I will grab.
What year is your oldest pair from?
I want to say like 2001.
Okay, mine's older than that. So I just gotta throw it out there.
Well, okay, cool. I'm gonna look and see if anything. I'll grab it again, or I'll grab something that's the second oldest. It don't matter, but that's perfectly fine. I would love to see your oldest shoe.
Grab the one that you used before too, because I want to see that one also.
Okay. All right. Cool. So my next category. I'm throwing you a bone. I'm getting a little. I'm gonna get a little confident and cocky with mine because this is something that I know that you like, and I know we share. We might. I have a pair, so that's why I feel confident. Okay. Your favorite Jordan Jumpman.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a Nightwing. That's a Weartesters category right there.
Which one is the question?
Yeah. I'm ready though. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for whatever comes my way with that.
Okay.
So that'll be my second category.
Okay. I like that one.
Yeah, I know you do. I know. Yeah. I was like,
I'm like the only one that like them damn things. You actually have a pair of Jumpmans?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So mine. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not. It won't be as respectable as you, because you are you are very big on that since your childhood. Like, you'll understand when I show them to you. I got you.
Okay. I just respect that you even have a pair of Nobody that I know actually has Jumpman Jordans, except for me.
No, I got a pair from a while back.
Cool. My second one is your best or favorite non-mainstream branded footwear. So all the main brands are excluded. No Nikes, no Yeezys, no Jordans, no Adidas, none of that stuff. You got to pick some weird, I don't care if it came from Kmart or Sears or if it's from some brand that you or maybe nobody else has ever heard of, but your favorite or best non-mainstream branded sneaker.
Okay. Now I just want to make sure. So when we say that non-brand, I mean, we're even indulging in deep as like K-Swiss, right? Because I just do you want to give us? Do you want to give us like some brand like no Nike, Jordan, Adidas, Reebok, Puma?
All main brands like that definitely excluded. If you've got some weird shit like Starberries or something like that, I don't count that as like a mainstream brand. Okay. You can even consider Chinese branded shoes as non-mainstream. So Li-Ning? Yeah, any Li-Nings, Antas, Peak, whatever you got hiding in there, let's see it.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. I like that. So non-domestic, big branded shoes. Reebok,
if you pull them out, the first question is, what are those? And I just want to know what that shoe is.
All right, I got you. And then for the last category, it's something that we both kind of try to think about and go on together. So I don't know if you have anything in mind.
I only have one.
I could probably,
it was best custom shoe. So I don't know if you have any customs. That could consider, in my eyes, like a Nike ID, maybe a collab that you had a part in, or like I said, like a straight up custom, like a shoe that was built or painted or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got that. I got a couple customs.
Okay.
And I've done. I think we've done something similar, but I'm cool to pull out collabs, customs, or collabs, customs. Yeah, anything like that. I think that's a good one.
Cool.
I got something.
Awesome.
I got something.
All right.
All right, bet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end this off. Go grab those shoes. Come back up and break them down into categories, and we'll see what the people down below in the comment section would like to see.
Yes, sir.
So I'll see you in a few.
Cool.
I'll text you when I'm ready. You hit me up when you're ready. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll see you in a few.
Peace.
Let's get it. All right, guys. Let's begin. All right, guys. So we got the sneakers back. A little bit of sweat on both of our ends. Running up and down. Yeah. We went deep in the stash, pretty deep, or what?
That's what she said. Yeah, I went pretty deep. So you know.
Hey man, I was getting a little nervous. I couldn't find some of my sneakers, but I was able to get everything I needed, and I'm ready to go, man. So
I'm gonna dab myself. Hold on 1 second. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's no filter here, so we good.
Yeah, no filter. Yeah. You kicking it back and relaxing, man. We doing our thug this one, guys. I will link down below in the description Chris's channel, Nightwing Weartesters. Weartesters.com is the website as well. I will link it down below in the description. Check it out. He has all the reviews when it comes to sneakers comfort, basketball, performance, whatever you need, and just regular casual. Like you just did what you just did. You already did the 14s right now, right? The Toro 14s. You did that one, right?
Yep. Yeah, we got a couple.
He gets everything.
Not everything.
He gets everything I get.
Oh yeah, we do a lot of the same stuff.
We do a lot of the same shoes. So if you guys like it, he has a whole different perspective, and he brings the history behind the shoes. He actually knows a lot about it. More, me, I'm just like, yo, these look good with this and that. Chris will tell you everything you need to know, like where the color might have came from, and he got a lot of info, man. So he's a good guy to go to and check out, definitely.
I appreciate it.
But no problem, man. I appreciate you, man. For number one, 2013. I know you wanted to show something beforehand, so let go ahead and flex your muscle real quick, I guess.
So the one that I have from 2012 is these. I don't know if you even know what this is.
Are those? That's the Spizike.
This is a Spizike, but this is when they were on Nike ID for a very short time.
So that's a custom.
Yeah, so it's kind of a custom and all that stuff. It was my rendition of a black cement Spizike.
Is that suede, like really nice looking? Because it looks like it's nice.
So when I first got these, it's funny. It's a nubuck on here. And when I first got them, I thought that they were kind of like whack. But then the more that I learned about the material, it's actually genuine, which is why they kind of look faded now, because the dye will leave and all that stuff. Like if you've seen like Raging Bull 5s and stuff, the red like leaves the color of the shoe and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So that's just kind of what it is. So yeah, they look a little ashy and stuff. Plus they've been on the shelf for who knows how long. He's not the most comfortable.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they're not the most comfortable shoe, but they look good. So that was one of one of the shoes I was going to pick. But these actually were from late 2012, so technically they don't count. But they're fresh though.
I mean but that's also something that's crazy in the fact that we even said a Jordan that can be customized.
So in that time frame, they had the Spizike for Nike ID and a Jordan 1 Alpha, which was a basketball version of the Jordan 1. So it has like full length zoom air, Phylon midsole, perforations, all that stuff. And I think Heskix has a pair of the Jordan 1 Alphas, like an ID and like a Skeletor colorway, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, so the Jordans haven't been on Nike ID unless they were really like team shoes. But those were the only two, I don't even know if I call them flagship, but like two of the bigger launches that were on a Nike ID.
Speaking of that too, I think that the new women Jordan 3 laser orange is supposed to be something along where you can change the color or something. It was something I heard.
Really?
I showed the shoe and people were telling me that the laser will be the orange. Like I guess you can. It's the Nike Done By Me or something like that. Or
that's interesting.
What's the name?
They call it like Nike by You now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think so. I think those threes will be a part of that. I'm not 100% sure. Chat, you can let us know in the comment section. But
I'll have to look into that. Yeah.
A couple people. Yeah, you know I'm talking about the laser threes though, the orange, right?
Yeah.
The orange ones.
They look like white cements, but they got an orange midsole, right?
Yeah. So somebody said that because if you look at the shoe, there's no laser. They said the laser is the part where you can actually put on the shoe and you can put it in any color.
Well,
I don't know.
That would be cool. Yeah, we'll see. I know that Jordan Brand does weird stuff. Remember they did the green glow 4s, but nothing on them or glowed at all.
Yeah.
So you never know with them. It's always a crapshoot.
Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see. But for me, yeah, my bad. You can show
my actual shoe from 2013 is one that a lot of people still have. They're beat. Woo! Yeah, they're beat.
Okay.
They're beat. They got some heel drag on there.
That was in my thought process. Well, no, actually, I don't even have the 13 versions. I got 2015.
There was another one.
Of all those.
Yeah. So yeah,
that year you had. Go ahead.
This is the only one I got left. I reviewed all of these shoes, but I don't keep them all because it's like I got 2 feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But these ones are they're awesome. I love these. They feel good. They look good. So yeah.
2013 was a year of the same as 2015 because they had those.
Yep.
The breads dropped. I believe the Royals also dropped as well.
I thought that my breads were from that year, but they were from the later drop. So yeah.
And even the Chicago's dropped that year. They all dropped again in 2015.
What would have happened if I didn't have a shoe from this year? Like, has that happened yet?
We probably had to just pick another year.
Okay.
I wouldn't leave you hanging.
Okay.
I wouldn't disqualify.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let you hanging.
Okay. Well, what you got then?
So for me, I picked out one of my favorite Jordans, and it's a slap-on one. I feel like I'm quite positive you reviewed it back then.
Oh yeah.
Jordan 5.
You know, when I was looking through the list, those, and I was like, man, I missed those. So yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Jordan 5 Laney 2013. Slightly different than the original one. It was no shine. It was more matte, flat laces. I actually liked this alteration, believe it or not. I love these laces on these. I don't know why. I remember watching your review because did you have the originals back then? Back in 2013?
Yeah, I didn't have the originals. I had that year though, the retro that you're holding, and just like
you didn't like the laces or something.
They were just different. Yeah, they were just different. I think that those laces were on those and the white metallics because those were like the Jordan Plus colorways of the original years that they came out, which was actually my high school years. So like 2000, 2001-ish.
I don't know. For some reason, this lacing, it just gave it a little bit more fun. But I know for some people, they didn't like it. And a lot of people didn't like the tongue. They didn't like that shine. They wanted the same matte that came with it.
I was just happy to get the colorway back. I'm a Warrior fan. I'm from the Bay. So it was, you know what I mean? Like it was a no-brainer cop. And I feel like it's like an underrated colorway.
Definitely. So I hope maybe they bring them back with more of the original type of.
If they could remaster them, that'd be great. I'm going to dab off again because it's hot.
Yeah. And that was a whole other thing too. The leather's not even the same. The leather's not like this. It was straight flat, like this grain, right?
It was.
You know, the leather's way more.
Yeah, it was textured lightly, but not tumbled like those are. So.
So there's a lot of changes.
But they still look good though, I think.
Yeah, thank you. 2013 for me. That shadow's gonna be.
Yeah, I know. A lot of the new heads. This is like their jam right now. Like any Jordan 1. So you know.
Yeah. So you look. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Chris. You try to act like
No, this is just the last shoe that I have from that year. But I do keep up. I am on the internet, so I do keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, he likes to. They like to butter me up. They like tell me like, I don't know, man. You got the, and they come bringing out the heat out the rip on me. Shadow 1s from 2013. Like, Jesus, man. All right. So what was your second
that's
one?
right. So mine was the oldest shoe in your collection.
Okay. So I went ahead and just got the oldest one I did last time because it's perfectly
Okay.
fine. Some people didn't catch that video, and you know your shoes, so you might like seeing this shoe. I have the original price tag, 105.
Oh, we got a face box. We got a face
year.
box.
Yeah, we got a face
I love
box,
those.
105. I have
Ooh, I already know what they are.
card.
The 6 lows, the YUNCs. Oh,
Yep. Oh, you
I just
saw
see
them?
the yeah, I seen a little peek, man. Oh my god, those are gorgeous.
Oh, yep. The sole is like great. I mean, I wouldn't wear them, but they're in great condition. I got them for like a steal too. Some guy was selling his collection, and he sold them for like $90.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yo.
I got them. What year? 2000 and something.
I just want to
think.
apologize real quick because my phone is down here, which is where I'm looking at Tony, and I am
perfectly
attracted to those shoes. Those are sexy. So.
These are 03.
Oh yeah.
February 1st, 03 is what the date says on the inside.
I remember when those first dropped back then, and everybody was hating on them because like low top Jordans have never been the wave. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always been like a select few heads that like low tops. I'm one of them. But a lot of people did not like those or the black and metallic silvers. And there was actually a white and pink one. There was a women's exclusive colorway back in that time frame too.
I can say that just feeling this shoe and comparing it to that, not the disc nowadays, but just the quality was there. You know, back then, especially just the leather. There's different types of leathers, all the grains and stuff. Some are tumbled, less tumbled.
Back
The
then
sole
was
is
so
like-
different for releases because now we get multiple shoes per week, even from just Jordan Brand. And back then, like you had to like wait, like there was like 1 or 2 drops a month. That was it. So they really put a lot of effort into each release because each release was special. Nowadays they're just pumping them out. It's like printing money.
So yeah, this is my oldest. This has kind of been always like a little collector's piece at this point with me. One of my older shoes, and I just keep it. I don't wear it. I tried them on when I first got them, but I'm not gonna.
Those are fresh though, man.
So I'm gonna let them. Just let
Those might beat mine in my own opinion because I do love those. But mine is mad old. I don't even know if you know what these are. There's some old flights.
Ooh, are those Robins?
No, he might have
Robins?
worn them. This was 1996 though, so I was in middle.
Oh, those are flights.
These are old as shit, man. Like, oh, sorry, can we cuss? Okay. But cool. We good.
Let you feel better now.
Thank you. Yeah, these are the Air Flight Turbulence, man. These were hella hot back in middle school days. Like everybody had these in some kind of color. This was actually the takedown of Jason Kidd's shoe, which was called the Zoom Flight 5.
Okay.
So this is like
the alien pods on the side.
Yep. These were kind of like the poor man's version of those, but they're my oldest shoe. I think I could wear them a little bit because I have worn them a couple of times, but I wouldn't.
And you've spoken on that before. I feel like when you actually wear a shoe, you actually are extending the life and letting it just sit in the box for 10 to 20.
Yeah,
20 years,
that's actually cool that you brought that up. That's a little fun fact. But if you get a brand new pair of shoes in, and you plan to keep them on ice, is what people call them. And you want to bust them out later, at least wear them around your house for a little bit. Let the glue bend and flex and bond, and then when you bust them out, they won't separate. Hopefully.
So there you go, fun fact right there from your boy Weartesters. I was gonna say also.
Do you even recognize these?
Nah, they look like something that somebody was wearing in the '90s, basically. Like I thought Dennis Rodman or somebody. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure he
someone
did.
wore them.
This was all over the league.
The thing that I was going to ask, though, to some of the new heads out there, because the old heads would know what that is, but that's where Jordan got the flight name from, too, right?
Was from Nike, yeah.
Yeah, if the flight went into Jordan's flight with the dunk symbol that had the flight, like the fours have.
That was back in '89 with the fours. So, and they had a competing line which was called the Air Flight High, and then they had the Air Flight Low, which is now known as the Nike Air Flight 89. And they had that same like four bottom and all that stuff. So those are the two kind of like competing shoes. You had your premium shoe, which was the Nike Air Jordan, and then it was the Flights. So kind of same.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
kind of same thing here with
they,
like the Jason Kidds, and then there's these.
I got you. Because back then they did not, like a couple years ago, they released those Flights with the 85 on the back, the big printed 85s. Yeah.
Yep.
I actually owned a pair. I let them go, but I know exactly what you're talking about because they had that four bottom. Okay, so
Little
I
light,
like this.
light,
I like
light
this.
work. Yeah, this is fun.
I love this. I love
this.
this. I love the. I'm learning today, though. I like what I'm learning. So for number 3, I chose the Jumpman. So
Okay.
I'll let you do the honors on this one.
Okay, this is my second oldest shoe that I have, but my favorite. This is an OG box. Yeah, some 11s came in these,
Nike, but
some 12s.
Yeah, it's a Nike, but it ain't a Nike though.
That's right.
Nike.
This is where Jordan brand started. Actually, this is the first flagship shoe, and this is my one of my original pairs. I had a couple of these back in the day. This is the first shoe. This one's mad special to me. This is probably one of my favorite Jordans in general because this is the one that I bought with my own money.
That leather looks crazy. Can you explain to them too, to some of the new guys out there, what you mean by non-flagship shoe? With that.
So the flagship shoe is just the signature Air Jordan, the numbered Jordans. So 1 through whatever. I think they're on 34 right now. And then anything outside of that is a Jordan branded shoe. This was part of the Pro series. There was 2 of them. There was the Pro, and then there was a Pro 2, and then they had like Eddie Jones shoes, the Pro Quicks, Vin Baker's shoe, the Pro Strong. And that's what they started the brand off with. And so they had like some of the up and coming athletes wear these, and Kevin Garnett wore these, all kinds of players, man. Like these are just mad fresh. Eddie Jones. Yeah, these were super cool, man. One of my favorite shoes of all time. I used to skate in these. I used to hoop in these. This was like my mile shoe during like the weekly PE miles. So yeah, just lots of memories. What year was that one out? This, I was a freshman, so I don't actually remember. So this was 96, 97, had to be like 97 or 98, something like that.
I'm trying to compare. It looks like I guess like a 12 more so, like close to a 12, right? The bottom remind me of they mimicked a lot of the shoe that it was mimicking. Like it has 11 bottom also though.
Well, it's a little similar to the 11 and the 12, but it's got the carbon fiber spring plate, full length Zoom Air in the original. The new ones don't have that full leather upper, the metal little eyelet things up here, the pull tab, all that stuff. Back then there was a rumor that this was the Jordan 12 and it was scrapped, like he didn't like it, and so then he released those back there. I don't know if that's ever true or not. I just know that, you know Eric Avar? He's like a legendary designer, Nike basketball. He's done Kobe's, the Flight series, the Alpha Project series stuff. He designed these joints. So if I were to ever get to talk to Eric Avar, that would be like the question is like, how the hell did this come about back then? Because this is pre-retirement Jordan, you know what I'm saying? So like, how did they know to prepare, you know? So
yeah, I can see the leather quality through there. Like
right.
The upper looks immaculate.
Yo, they don't make them like this no more, man.
This was mine. So when I actually got these in, I had to watch your video to learn more about the history behind it.
That's how old. That's how old I am. Damn.
Yeah. So I remember these, but not this colorway. But I remember these. Mm-hmm. I just needed to get my thought process from you and understanding more about it. I kept them since then. 2015. You might know what these are. Yeah.
Is this the Team Ones?
Yep. Team Ones.
There you go.
So you got your pair from Jordan brand, I believe, directly or something.
I think I got.
You had them maybe 2, but I remember you got them early. You got them way before like everyone else did.
Yeah, I had bought mine from like Finish Line. I got that pair that you got right there. I don't have them anymore. I gave those away to somebody. But oh man, they came with a hat and everything. Mine didn't come with a hat. Mine came in a bag. They shafted me.
That's what I'm saying. I remember you.
But yeah, no, like I had that colorway. I gave them away to somebody. I have an original pair right back here actually.
That's what it was. You were showing the original. Yeah. I remembered your review. You went way in depth.
Yo.
Guys, these are the Jordan Jumpman Team 1s. Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
These came right. This was before this one. So this is the lineage. This is the Jumpman Pro and the Team 1.
So the thing about these shoes that are special, guys, is that you look at those now, you might be like, some people might laugh, but wearing these back then was normal. You're cool. Like there's you're wearing a jump.
Not only was it normal, it was so fucking awesome to see something that we can afford that wouldn't like just, you know what I'm saying? Like the annual Air Jordan was like on the shelf up here at Foot Locker, and they were $150 or whatever, and they were usually sold out hella fast. And they would release on Wednesdays, and so like you'd have to skip school to go grab a pair. These though, these were just team shoes. So like this is the first time, like both of these where they were just sitting on the shelf. I remember when I first walked in and saw something like this on the shelf, and I was like, what is this? Like I've never seen, almost look fake, you know what I mean? And back then there wasn't like a lot of fakes and stuff like that. So it was really interesting to see the brand branch off from the main, you know, the main Jordan and stuff. Exactly. So it was cool. It was really cool to see all of his teammates wear these in Chicago.
Yeah, that's what really made it pop off too. Like just seeing everybody being laced up in it. I kept these because of just the nostalgia behind it. Like I said, I knew about them, and then even you talking about them played a part in that. I just didn't want to give them up. I'm giving a lot of shoes away, but this one I just kind of kept. They dropped a few colorways in these, and that was about it.
You know those just re-dropped this year.
They actually retro wrestled them?
Like not that colorway, but new colorways. They got one old colorway. I think we just reviewed them. They were white and UNC and all that stuff. So yeah, they just re-released the shoe again. So if anybody was interested, you know what I mean.
So this is actually from 2014 right here when we got these. One of the beginning shoes that Champs used to start sending out all of us out there. I got them. Nightwing did. I believe Jumpman Bostic did as well. And I think Bostic had the OG
I was gonna say, if you need anything original from Jordan Brand, and I mean anything they've ever put out, I bet you Jumpman Bostic's got it.
So. What was your some of your initial thoughts on this? You actually kind of like this shoe a little bit.
I love these. They don't make like that one, and the newest ones, they don't make them quite like these. Exactly. You know, like they're not as comfortable, even though they're still pretty damn comfortable. They got Zoom Air in the heel and forefoot, excellent cushion. They're just not as comfortable as the originals. The materials are the main thing. So they're not that great.
See how
sorry, I'm a little analytical.
Zoom Air.
So.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you guys want that, that's what I'm saying. He could tell you the material, the Zoom Air in the forefront and the back front, Zoom Air on the neck placement.
Everything.
He knows that wherever the damn air's at, he knows where it's at. There's some zoom in your pinky toe cushioning. He's gonna know it's there. So he knows, man. So number 4.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, that was yours. Yes, sir.
So we did that. So it was your best or favorite non-main brand. Like non-mainstream brand.
Okay. So
I'm really curious to see what you got with this one.
I pulled this one out before, but this is a build-up. This is not the shoe. This is the shoe. I was gonna show it to you. I pulled these out before. I would have did it, but I've already did something very similar. But these are the Lanine Christmas.
Yo.
Yeah.
Those are weird looking still.
Yeah, I got these. I got these from overseas. I had to hit somebody up that I knew in China to get these. Personally.
Those are the way away twos.
Christmas. Get the Christmas tab on the back. It's just great shoe. It looks good on feet, man. Believe it or not.
Those joints were mad stiff though. They got a big ass carbon fiber plant, man. Those things were hard to move in.
Yeah. They're very chunky. Yeah. They're very, very chunky for some basketball shoes. But I went a little bit on the more upper echelon. Good friend of mine, John Geiger. I don't know if you know John Geiger, but I went with the Geiger 2s.
That's funny because that's what I picked, but not those.
Okay. Go ahead.
We got a battle within the battle. Okay.
All right, I like that. What you got?
We got the Saya Vultures.
Oh, yo, that's the guy. Yeah, that guy right there. Okay.
Because these two guys actually, these are battling each other. They got the same tooling. These two shoes. These were made. These were made in response to those, which I think is mad funny. So, but yeah, that's.
He's from the Bay, right? He's from the Bay area?
He's in the Bay. He's from New York.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's got.
Yeah, he's been killing. Yo,
he's been doing some dope ass shit. Like these. Oh man, I haven't done a video on these yet. These coming, but yeah, that's mad funny. We got a battle within a battle because these two guys going at each other.
Definitely. They've been going at each other for a minute, but I like those. I haven't got a pair of those, but his shoes are just crazy, man. He's been around for a long time doing his thing with the different things, different models of that high top, low top.
I'm just happy that you have something like that because everybody's got a pair of Nikes, everybody's got a pair of Jordans. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. In today's sneaker realm, but not everybody's got independent design, independent brands, and
Exactly. It's very important. To
exactly.
Support too, 'cause people
It's
like
super
this, they're trying to come
important.
up,
This
so.
is how the culture grows. So you gotta make sure that you you kind of like fuel the fire and all that stuff. So
That's awesome to see those, man, because I haven't really seen anybody else. Do you have a review on the other any of those?
these are coming up. Both of them in the same video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So,
have to definitely check those out.
these are mad
because,
comfortable.
I mean, those things you don't even have to do nothing. You just slide them
Yep.
in, and they look
Yo.
good. They're so easy.
If
to
you
rock.
fuck with sock shoes, man, I'm telling you, like them shits. And these these
those
joints are fucking reflective as a motherfucker, man. Like
real?
these will blind the shit out of you. Yeah. Like they're crazy.
They're awesome. They're awesome.
So dope.
For our last one, we did the custom shoe.
The best custom
collab or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this little. This is my intro to mine. I had an intro sneaker. This is not the
Okay.
shoe. So, because what we'll usually do is we'll show them at the same time.
Oh,
Well, actually, not.
okay.
We'll just show the shoes. We'll just show the shoes at the same time, and then I'll talk about the other ones.
Okay.
I got like 2 shoes, but not really. This is my shoe I'm actually showing. You ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh, I almost did something like that.
Yeah. So I haven't done this yet. People been saying, "Why haven't you pulled them out? Why haven't you pulled them out?"
That's the one that you
So,
designed,
now-
right?
Yeah, this is the one that I designed. This is my collaboration with Saucony, the 2 Wild Tiger. People been asking for me to pull it out, so I thought it was a good time to pull it out. Once you said collab, I pulled it out. This was actually the shoe that this shoe was made from. This is my first ever Nike ID Huarache I made.
Yeah.
It has the tiger on the back, and on this one I think it says 2 Wild Tiger.
That's
on
dope.
the fronts and back. Yeah, so I made these these were made 2015. And then later on, Saucony hit your boy up, and I ended up making the actual 2 Wild Tiger.
That's dope, man. I almost grabbed because I have 2 Weartesters collab shoes with a basketball brand called
Branded Black, right?
Yep, Brand Black.
Brand Black, yeah.
I almost grabbed those, but I thought that these were a little like because I wanted to really like crush it. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to make sure whenever I pull this out.
You're gonna anything Kobe's like a uppercut to me in this channel. You know, especially with me.
Not just
Those
that.
look like some Bruce Lee's almost.
That's so. This one dude, he's from the Bay. He doesn't customize shoes anymore, but I think it was JBF Customs, and he had posted these up. Yeah, he did a few things, but I don't think that he does anything anymore. But at least I'm pretty sure that was it. I could be brain farting on who it is, but he had done these, and I seen them, and I was just like, yo, because this is the Kobe 8. This is not the Kobe 5. But he painted them to look like the Bruce Lee 5s, and I mean, just tell me these aren't fresh.
Yeah,
these are dope.
Nah, they are. I'm definitely, and I'm so happy we finally probably going to be getting those pretty soon as well.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to your thoughts on that because I mean, you know, them Protros and stuff in general, and just seeing the 5s and 6s and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to seeing your thoughts and opinions on them.
I can't wait for the Pro Tro 6 because the 6 is one of my favorite shoes to hoop in just ever.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
But yeah,
that's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. I think that's good. I mean, like these are like people are gonna like them because of me, but those are Kobe's, and with everything going on, anything Kobe's always is gonna have a part in everybody's heart.
That's one thing, but yours is definitely. I almost did. Maybe I should have done that, where I brought out the one
if you want to show one of yours, it's fine. You can show it if you can grab it.
I don't even know if I can reach them things. I don't want to pull my camera down.
By the way, Branded Black is also now a part of what brand are they working with? What brand is Branded Black working with closely now?
No, so they used to be kind of like partially funded by Skechers because the guy that created Brand Black used to run Skechers. Like he used to design all of their stuff, and then they broke off from Skechers. So now they're 100% owned on their own. So they're a complete independent brand.
Okay.
But this was the second shoe that we had released. This was the Nightwing shoe.
If you guys want to just put the 2 of our shoes together, I'm perfectly fine with that as well.
Either one. Yeah.
Either one, because I like the fact that you have your own shoe as well. I think it's worth it.
So this was cool. This was because the first one that we did was on a shoe called the Ether, and that was like a simple shoe. It was black, white with a gum bottom. Very clean and classic looking.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, and
you were the person that put me on Branded Black. I knew nothing about it, and you started showing them. And but I feel like it was something else too. Like you said, Skechers. Was it like also Creative Rec or something, or no? Or
no, that's a different brand. That's a Creative Recreation's a different brand.
But I thought they moved on to something. It was something else. I just feel like maybe it was just Skechers. I know they still have Jamal Crawford.
This was supposed to be Jamal's shoe, and he had left to Adidas right when this shoe was launching. So they ended up renaming these to the Rare Metal. But this was supposed to be the Jamal Crawford 4. So
I think I still got a pair of mine. They sent me some crossovers a couple years back.
Yeah.
And I think I still got them down below. They still have like, when you get those shoes, they come with like plastic in them, like the seat, like the holding up the tongue and all that.
Everything feels really damn near premium, even though they're not. You know what I mean? Like it's cool.
You know what my brain was doing? They were working with Big Baller Brand, weren't they? That's what it probably was, or something.
I have those. I have those too, actually. I have all the shoes that they dropped. The Z02 Prime Remix, the Z02 something with the 4-foot strap, and then Jello's shoe that never, Jello didn't really do anything. But yeah,
that's what it was.
But I got those too. Those are dope. So yeah.
Well, yo, Chris, I greatly appreciate this. This is probably one of the longest ones. I hope you guys.
Yeah, this is fun. I hope I win.
Yeah, hey,
I'm just saying.
No, and trust me, the way I got this set up, you're gonna be coming back like in. Sometime we're gonna do like a rematch, because if I win or you win, whatever, we're gonna let you come back, or I'm gonna come back and try to come back. And now we're gonna be more prepared. But I really appreciate you coming through.
No, this is dope, man.
Some knowledge. I had fun. Yeah,
this
man, guys,
is
check down.
This is a great concept, man. This is fun. This is cool. And shout out to you, man. You're killing it, dude. Keep doing your shit.
No problem, man.
This is dope.
All right, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Chris Weartesters for jumping through today and coming and being a part of the 2WILD family in this sneaker battle. It was so fun. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, because this was
no problem.
I told you this already, but I mean it. This is one of the dopest concepts for a sneaker video that I've seen. So hats off.
I appreciate it, and we'll be having a rematch. Like, so if they say you win or I win, we are definitely gonna have to come back and do this again. We'd be more prepared. We'd be already used to how this goes, and I want to say thanks for bringing some knowledge to the table and just having fun, man. It's probably one of the longest ones I've done, and they've been pretty long. So I hope you guys got some popcorn and stuff ready, and enjoyed yourself. I will link down below everything for Chris, for Weartesters, their Twitter, Instagram, YouTube channel. Go and check them out. From sneakers to toys to comics, whatever you need, this man got it. One-stop shop. He's a big-time Marvel, DC. You do Funkos
all things nerd.
Too? Do you do Funkos?
I try to stop on those. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Start shaking a little bit. I already know.
Yeah,
but there
are too many of them.
He has a good series called Unboxing Dope Shit, right? Unboxing a lot of dope shit.
I haven't done that in a minute.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, I know. People keep asking me for that. They keep asking me for nerd stuff back too. Maybe one day, but right now we're so busy with it because there's so many damn shoes that released.
I already know.
So I got a stack over here of like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's like 12 pairs right here. I'm really backed up.
I already know. Trust me, it's like a non-stop right now. Believe it or not, like with all these delays. I mean, I guess we're feeling the delays now.
Yeah.
Finally hitting us. But I appreciate
That's the problem, is that we're getting like 3 releases in a week. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy. So good luck.
Yeah, I already know.
Oh, man.
Good luck to you too, man. I appreciate you so much, Chris. Thank you once again. Like I said, guys, go check them out. Please, it'll mean a lot to me. And thank you for coming through. Guys, hit that post notification bell. Hit the like. Comment down below. Let us know who you think won this one, which round, and all that. And we'll see you guys on the next one, man. It's your boy TONYD2WILD checking in, checking out.
Peace.